everyone. Welcome to my channel EcoTap. You are watching the series on the theory of supply and demand, and today we are dealing with lesson 4. Don't forget, in this channel you will be getting videos on educational and informative topics. अगर आप आज मेरी चैनल पर पहली बार आए हैं तो नीचे दिए गए लाल बटन को जरूर दबाएं, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और शेयर करें. If you have not watched the previous lessons of this series, then do watch it before watching this lesson. आज हम बात करने जा रहे हैं इलास्टिसिटी के बारे में. उससे पहले आपको डिमांड, सप्लाई और इक्विलिब्रियम के बारे में जानना जरूरी है. इसीलिए आप इस लेसन के पहले 3 लेसन्स को जरूर देखें. So let's start. In the previous lessons, we have learned the law of demand, which says with the change in price, the quantity demanded changes. But if someone wants to know how much would the change be, then arises the concept of elasticity. It is a measure of how quantity demanded or quantity supplied changes in response to a change in one of its determinants. We have already learned about the determinants in our lesson 3. In simple words, elasticity measures how sensitive the demand is to its price. जब प्राइस चेंज होगा तो डिमांड किस हद तक या कितना ज्यादा चेंज होगा, दैट इज द मेजर. नेक्स्ट वी हैव प्राइस इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड. इट इज अ मेजर ऑफ हाउ क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड ऑफ अ गुड्स respond to change in price of that good. The percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in price. Clear? Demand for a good is said to be elastic when percentage change in quantity demanded is greater than the percentage change in price. The goods are responding substantially to the change in price. जितना ज़्यादा change price में होगा, अगर वो change क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड के चेंज से कम है तो इलास्टिक डिमांड होगा. If the price of good or the percentage change in quantity demanded is less than the percentage change in price, then it is called inelastic demand. Goods responds slightly to the change in price. Now, elasticity of demand depends on number of factors. What are they? First is availability of clothes substitutes. This one. Goods with clothes substitutes have more elastic demand because consumers can easily switch between them. Example can be butter, jam. अगर price of butter increase होता है तो people would rather buy jam. That means they are substituting one product on the place of other. But if the price of salt rises, then consumers, what will they do? Because there is no substitute for salt. Salt का कोई substitute नहीं है. Tea, coffee are substitutes. Okay. Now bus transport. If price of bus transport increases, people can easily shift to other modes of transport. Car, taxi, anything else. Therefore, their demand is elastic. Next we have nature of commodity. If the nature of good is necessity, then its demand will be inelastic. Rice, edible oil, doctor visit. If price of oil increases, you will not dramatically stop its consumption. Am I right? ये गुड नेसेसिटी है, इसे खरीदना जरूरी है, चाहे इसका प्राइस ज्यादा हो या कम. If the nature of good is luxury, then the demand is elastic. Suppose refrigerator और प्राइस एरोप्लेन. अगर रेफ्रिजरेटर का प्राइस इंक्रीज होता है, then people may not buy it. They can manage without refrigerator. Thus, its demand is elastic, and for necessity, the demand is inelastic. Role of habits also play a very important role. Suppose the habits of smokers. If the price of cigarette increases, no matter how much, smokers would not stop its consumption because they are in a habit of drinking it. Am I right? So the price is inelastic. Demand is inelastic. Durability of goods also plays a very important role. How much the good will last. The elasticity of the good. कितना ज्यादा वो गुड चलता है, उसके हिसाब से उसका डिमांड बनेगा. इनकम ऑफ परचेजर्स ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. जितना ज्यादा हमारा इनकम होगा, उतना ही ज्यादा हम डिमांड करेंगे किसी गुड के लिए. इफ द इनकम इज लेस, देन द डिमांड वुड ऑल्सो बी लेस. We move forward with the varieties of demand curve. First case is perfectly inelastic demand. The demand curve is vertical here. There is no change in quantity demanded due to a change in price. Elasticity equals 0. Demand curve vertical रहेगा, चाहे कुछ भी change हो जाए quantity में, price में, quantity में change नहीं होगा. Second case is inelastic demand. This is the case of necessary items. Elasticity is less than 1. Change in quantity demanded is less than the change in price. Next we have unit elastic demand. Elasticity equals 1. Change in quantity demanded is equals to the change in price. Next we have elastic demand. Elasticity is greater than 1. Rate of change in quantity demanded is more than the rate of change in price. This is the case of luxury items. Okay. Last but not the least, we have elasticity equals infinity. The case where we have perfectly elastic demand. Here the demand curve is horizontal. You can watch here. A very small change in price leads to huge changes in quantity demanded. There is infinite changes in quantity demanded due to insignificant change in price. Thus elasticity equals infinity. Now keep a note of a thumb rule. The flatter the demand curve, the flatter the demand curve, the greater is the price elasticity of demand. The steeper the demand curve, the smaller is the price elasticity of demand. You have to write it down, okay? Just remember it. The flatter the demand curve, the greater is the price elasticity of demand. The steeper the demand curve, the smaller is the price elasticity of demand. We have two more important concepts left. Those are income elasticity of demand and cross price elasticity of demand. The percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in income. We have already learned about normal goods and inferior goods. It measures how much the quantity demanded responds to the change in consumers' income. इनकम के हिसाब से जो हमारे डिमांड में चेंज आएगा उसे हम इनकम इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड के द्वारा मेजर करेंगे. नॉर्मल गुड्स, इंफीरियर गुड्स. For the normal goods, higher income raises quantity demanded. For they have positive income elasticity. For inferior goods, higher income lowers the quantity demanded. They have negative income elasticity. अगर आपको इसके बारे में और जानना है तो लेसन 3 को जरूर देखें. इस क्लास को उन बच्चों तक पहुंचाए जो इस लॉकडाउन के टाइम में ट्यूशंस अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते हैं. ये फ्री क्लासेस उनकी बहुत मदद करेगी. इस क्लासेस को शेयर जरूर करें. Next we have cross price elasticity of demand. The percentage change in quantity demanded of the first good divided by the percentage change in price of second good. The concept of substitutes and complements. Quantity demanded changes. Why? Suppose the demand for tea changes if the price of sugar changes. Why? Because sugar is a complement for tea, right? So they have negative cross price elasticity of demand. For substitutes and complements, the cross price elasticity of demand is positive. Thank you for watching the series. If you have any doubt, then do comment below. Like, share and subscribe to EcoTab.